What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing Enshrouded on hard difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we finally got our fast travel point in Revelwood. So now we have a good place to go back to start doing all of these quests. What was it that we needed to get the, smelter? The forge location. Retrieve the crucible. Because I believe then we can start making copper bars and start getting our better equipment. Okay, crucible's over here. Let's start by getting the building blocks in Revelwood. And Oswald Anders' chest, which should hopefully start getting us some better equipment, which I'm very excited about. Let's see if we can't find our cat to get that nice bonus. Usually the cat's like hanging out back here or something. There he is. Okay, so we get that buff for 30 minutes, which I believe gives us some extra health, which is awesome. Let's see. We could start looking at like some outside decorations, I suppose. We need, like, fired brick for a lot of stuff, which we could start doing some. We have a decent amount of clay. We do need some more, wood logs. Let's get some of this firing. We'll get, like, 15 clay bricks going. And we'll go ahead and harvest some resources for our base. Just while it's raining, I don't really want to be exploring while we have the wet status. So we'll just kind of wait for the rain to die down. Grab some nice resin, grab some wood. Should also be looking at our plants. We did plant some corn. That would be good to look at. See how that's doing, so we can start getting some better food, which would be amazing. I wonder if there's ways to, like, I'm sure there is, if there's ways to do, like, chimneys. Because I was kind of thinking, like, I wanted all my crafting stuff in the main house, but it'd be kind of cool to, do, like, specific buildings. Like, the blacksmith house has all the blacksmithing equipment, things like that. Because I'm kind of thinking, right? We have our bedroom, we have our bathroom. Be like a kitchen in the main area. Maybe a nice big table and some chairs, like a dining area and a kitchen in here. We could do like a chest room up here, I suppose. We could do chests in the attic too. I feel like that kind of makes sense. Like, attics are usually for storage. At least in my experience. Okay, things look good there. Let's go ahead and repair our equipment. Let's get that rested bonus maxed out. Let's pet the kitty cat one more time. Eat the good meat. Can we eat both of these? No. Okay, we cannot get bonuses from 2 different kinds of meat, so we gotta eat some different food. How's our corn doing? We don't want to repot it, but I think we can only test, like, or check the status is it if we have the watering can out. Alright, let's go questing. I don't think we'll worry about gathering too many supplies on this run. I would like to just kind of get some questing done for right now. I would assume those buildings are where we're going. I can't wait to get the new glider. But we need the spindle for that, the hunter spindle, which we're pretty close to getting. Alright, maybe we'll gather some supplies, you know, if I see them. I don't think we've seen what hazelnuts are for yet. Grab some strawberries. Might be able to start planting those ourselves here pretty soon. We got the blood rage. I would assume that's why our hands are glowing red. Resin, fur patches. Trying to see what kind of stuff we can pick up here. Nice double berry. What is going on? I definitely thought I blocked there. Ooh, that's nasty. This is super dangerous. Oh, especially with the stun. No, we took out all the crops. Whew. Okay. That was a little tough. It is giving us a bunch of this game, though, which is awesome. Oh, that should be enough linen to get the glider. We only needed the one more. Stinging nettle. Nice. Okay, there's the blocks. Awesome. Got that done. Worth it in the end. What a hovel, I thought. Bunch of bandits, rotten crooks, and half-wits itching to shank another over a game of cards. The crew is rowdy, but a few days of digging in the mine, mellow. Even the toughest of brigands. A single promise binds us together. Elixir for all. I hope Samuth is a man of his word. greater health potion. This looks like it leads somewhere. Aha! Wizard boots. Cool. Let's refill our water. Yeah, I think for the most part we're done in this area. We need to go this way for Oswald's chest. Scavengers? Oh, it's gonna take us somewhere else, isn't it? Ooh, shroud resistance and time in the shroud. Wait, that was it? Just gave us the ring? No way. That should still give us some tools, or right? Will that unlock new stuff for us? We have unique equipment over here. Player customization over here. We are pretty full on our inventory, so I think now's a decent time to go back real quick. Let's see if Mr. Oswald has anything new to say. I mean, I guess we did already get the new equipment, didn't we? Let's see if we can't make that advanced glider, though. Are you sleeping, bud? Where are you? You got something to say.
Look what I have to offer.
Half-timbered blocks. You found my half-timbered blocks, huh? Keep them in case you want to make something masterful with them. A new home, built to last. Got it, boss. The advanced glider. Awesome. We can get these better chests too, but we need the wood planks, so we're gonna need the table saw.
Go! Ah!
Wizard boots, we can probably just salvage, right? What kind of rings do we have on? Health and health regen, health and poison resistance. I'd kind of like to keep those for now. Doesn't mean that I won't upgrade this ring later. There's some potential here, for sure. Although antidote we should probably keep on us. We are pretty low on health potions, to be fair. And we're low on bandages. 2, 3, 4 bandages. That's the fishing bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health potions. We need chamomile for the greater health potions. We could make some improved health potions, but I feel like our health potions are doing okay at the moment. Coloring station, we need a bunch of different stuff. Okay, okay. We can take these. You in there, pop you in there. Just gonna delete the torch. Probably just delete that too. We got plenty of that stuff. Okay, let's refresh our rested bonus. Where's our good old kitty cat? There you are, buddy. And let's head back on out. Let's look for this equipment, I suppose. What is this? And we'll check that in a second. Okay, this is what? No, this. Obelisk Research. So yeah, I suppose we can go hit both of those. Do like a loop this way. Knock all the closer stuff out first. The Crucible and the Hunter's Hand Spindle should unlock a bunch of different crafting recipes for us. Didn't I just refill this water? What the heck is going on? This glider feels good, let me tell ya. Edwin and a carpentry kit. Is this where we just were? Oh, it is. Okay. And then, okay, yeah, here's where we got the chest. Cool, cool, cool. Health potion. Chain heals. We're looking for equipment here. We do have the little respawn here. We should probably grab that. Just to be safe. There's gotta be scavengers, right? Something's gotta be here. Fireball 2. We got rats. That was a wasted lockpick. What the heck? This is the equipment. Warrior arms. That was not the equipment. Okay, so adventure arms or warrior. One-handed melee damage we don't care about. We are not using one-handed this time around. Let sleeping dogs lie. Usually Willow Crush is quiet when I slip out of my bedroom window. The town is in deep slumber as I descend the vines on the south wall, carefully avoiding the window to my parents' chambers. Sneaking around has become second nature to me. Today, that came in handy. Between the tree branches, I caught a glimpse of two shapes illuminated by the pale light of the waning moon. The smaller figure pulled an item from their waistcoat, wrapped in cloth to shield it from spying eyes. As the larger silhouette peeked under the covers, a metallic reflection danced across its face. The tall figure nodded and pulled out a small sack. Something went awry. The smaller shade threw the sack to the ground to reveal dozens of glistening coins, clamoring, but their voice was silenced when the tall one picked them up by the throat. The large figure left towards Glenwood's End, but I won't follow. Let sleeping dogs lie, I say. Okay, so that moves the unique equipment. Obelisk research. Start tracking you. Experience scroll. That looks like a big guy. Okay, I think we're done here. This is gonna be another wasted lockpick. Oh, this just leads to the chest. How many metal scraps do we have on us? None. There's one at least. Alright, let's get moving before it gets too dark out. Check out this obelisk. No. There we go. The Great Obelisk. I think I'm still a little confused about these things. Chasms which split the earth. Read all obelisk in the Revelwoods. Nestled below our lands once lay the chasm so deep, its contents eluded us for a millennia. No secret can resist illumination by the light of the eternal flame. An archaic evil growing. It must be buried, flooded, and sealed. Humanity should never brush against these tendrils of pandemonium. Alrighty. The elixir for all. What is the elixir for all? Is this just... No, that's gotta be something. We really need to get our goats, is what we need to do. But we need to build a pen. I think I'm just gonna sell these. Or, salvage them. Alright, let's go ahead and head back home. Cleared out this area pretty nicely. So then we'll loop around here, hopefully get these 2 quests done in the morning. If we did do a pin, where would it be? What do we need to upgrade the flame? Don't we need something like crazy? We need a Shroud Nexus from the Alchemist. Are those unlocked yet, bud? Does not look like Shroud Nexus are unlocked yet. We can make Fireball 2 now. Antidotes. Boom, boom, boom. Both new spells. And we wanted to make sure that we made some lockpicks. We'll make 5 of them. Why does it say you have no bed and no food? Is it because this stuff is like too close? Do we have to assign? There's no way we have to assign him this stuff, right? Why does it say, isn't that what that means? No food? Hey, look. There's food right there. I know he's eating it. Ah, look at the little guy. Alright, let's go to sleep. Wait for the morning. We don't get warmth right here. Our bed's a little too far away from the fireplace. Where could we craft the fences? Here. So we need copper bars, wood planks, wood planks, wood planks, wood planks. Okay, so we actually can't get any fences yet anyways to get the goats. But like, how do we make a gate? Because I'm pretty sure the goats have to be penned up, right? Also, how do we feed the goats? Maybe that stuff will unlock once we get the goats. Okay, you guys seem to be growing. We have the goat food bait. Cat food. Doggy food. Overgrowth tool? Magical tool capable of adding and removing various types of overgrowth to walls in your base. Requires overgrowth material. Oh, cool. Okay, so we do have a farm animal pillow. But what do we do about their food? Shall we go get some goats real quick? We've had this quest for a while. Let's at least get... How many did it say we needed? Place a farming animal in your base. Common goat feeder and a farm animal pillow. If you have 2 animals, they can reproduce. We're gonna need to find one and sneak up on it. It's G to throw, right? Alright, well, let's take out the wolves. Just in case, you know, they cause any issues for us. There's no way we don't see any goats over here. There's always goats over here. We always got goats over here. What the heck is going on? Where are all the goats at? Like, that sounded like a goat. I don't know if that's like animal noises or like just ambience. Okay, apparently we cannot find any goats. The one time we need them. Where else is likely to have goats? I feel like not over here. But maybe. Maybe not. What the heck is going on? Baby goats, where are you? Maybe we just wait for them to spawn over by our base. Let's do some questing. I don't want to waste all of our daylight and rested bonus and stuff. We'll keep an eye out for some goats. Alright, we need to go this way. Maybe this time we're heading to those buildings. We're soaked. I do want to mark this though. We can go uphill over here. Hazelnuts in here. Okay, we can get rid of the wet stuff. The wet status effect, at least. I don't think we'll be getting any more rested bonus, since it's only level 2. Okay. Says the mine is like right here. I'm assuming that's got to be up top. Will this lead us up here? Yes. Good lord. Good lord, those guys are annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a bandage. those are big guys. Last time we fought one of these guys, we got wrecked. Come on, big guy. I know you see me. Please, no. Jeez. Oh, my God. His attacks are so fast. Oh, we're dead. Alright, maybe those extra bigger healing potions will be very nice right now. That guy was super tough. That guy was super tough. We gotta be careful with them boys. Samoth demands it. Listen, you lazy brutes. Our leader Samoth demands we dig more elixir wells. This will give us all the elixir we could ever need. It will be dangerous work, but the risk is surely worth it. Dig, you fools, or face the wrath of Samoth. Come on. I always thought these were supposed to, like, lead somewhere. And they never seem to do. They never seem to lead anywhere. What are we supposed to be doing here? It's just to market. Well, these guys just never disappoint in giving metal scraps, that's for sure. Oh. Marksman trousers. Ooh. So this place is just like a copper mine? Like, how does that miss, dude? How do we miss those? We have dug too far. Samuth, your greed for the elixir cannot be quenched. You keep it to yourself when you said you'd share, you liar. We, your people, die for you in those tunnels. For what? We banish you from our midst. Go now, or we will show you the strength of our numbers. Find your elixir somewhere else. This is our mine. Nice. Crucible. Make the smelter now, which is gonna be awesome. I do feel like maybe we should grind some copper ore while we're in here. Probably be a pretty good idea. Because we should be able to make some copper bars now. If we have all the resources we need to make the smelter. That's a big if. Marksman trousers we're not going to use. One more piece. Okay. Let's repair our equipment. We got 19. That's not bad. Let's finish exploring this area. I would like to mark a Samuth. I don't want to mark it. I want to create a marker. This kind of looks like copper a bit. So we'll mark that. Kind of show it's a copper mine. That thing really saves my life sometimes. We'll take the free copper ores, that's for sure. Some free hardwood too. And honestly, I'll take these explosive powder balls. Did just use quite a bit of them. Whew. Still gotta head off. Okay, so this takes us back to here. Be quiet, guy. Oh, God. I think I'm out of here. I would really like to finish exploring this area. If we can cheese it though, I'll take it. Really need to get those like poison arrows, but he might be resistant to poison. Kinda gives those vibes. No way did he just heal, bro. How does he heal? Could we stop the auto-targeting him? That's silly. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alright. Well, that's annoying. Let's go grab our stuff real quick. And then, yeah, let's head back home. We dropped the crucible. No, we didn't. But we did drop, like, all our copper ore and stuff. Maybe we'll clear that out at another time. For right now, let's focus on getting our smelter and stuff. Whoa. That looks crazy. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think we can take them. I'd rather play it safe for now. Get this stuff home. Maybe another time we'll come out and clear this place, especially when we need copper. Could be a nice experience. We could get some nice chests or something. But those guys are really tough.
Hey!
Like, is it too hard for him to get in the house? maybe? Maybe that's what the issue is? Maybe we need to build like a little staircase? Time to craft a smelter. Ah, you found my crucible, huh? Was that journey too tough for you? Quit whining, Flameborn. Rekindling a flame takes some time, patience. Right now, just crafting that smelter will suffice. Let's get to work.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, 50 fired bricks?
Strike while the iron's hot. Ah. What?
Okay, that should be enough. We're already full on loot. What are we doing with these fossils? Are they in one of these chests? I don't really understand what these are for. They're just collectibles?
Hey there!
Hey there.
Huh? Huh?
Alright, how long is this gonna take? Probably, yeah. Probably won't quite get the smelter done this episode, just because that's gonna take a little while. Lump of clay and wood logs. Okay. Crude wooden table. Can we get a better kind of table? Mr. Carpenter? Can you make us a nice table? Wooden banquet table. Oh, the fossil showcase right here. Can't get any nice chairs at the moment. Let's go ahead and start getting this stuff done. Yeah, I think that might be the problem. Maybe our cat can't get in here. We definitely need some lighting in here.
Hey.
Hello.
Don't want to use any of the bricks yet. Not until we get the smelter. Candles will probably be a little nicer. But we can always change stuff up later. Okay. Ooh, comfort level 19 now. Up to 24 minutes. How's she in the house? Okay, one thing I want to do before we go ahead and end things for today. We just need, like, little stairs. There we go. Now hopefully our cat can get in here. That's what the issue was. He couldn't get in the house, huh? Let's see if he eats. Are you gonna eat, bud? Why are you being weird? What the heck is going on? No, I want to take it. I'd like to pick you up. Is he gonna eat? He's gonna go to bed. I feel you, buddy. It's been a long day, huh? Alright, let's get some sleep. Hopefully he'll start eating. Hopefully. But that is something that we'll see about next time. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.